Well, I've been pretty pleased with um, the overall project coming together. It's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, it's my grandson's. Another project on the line. I've set this thing up properly. I've got all my wiring done, so the lights all work. I don't know if you guys ever saw this little feature. That's gonna come in handy someplace. Got my wiring all done. Actually have my little battery box goes in here. It looks pretty good. I'm just making sure I've got the right spacers. I set up the ignition and the wiring. The wiring all comes through the seat post. Eventually I'll find a way to cover that up more, but even this wiring's hidden, so you don't really see any wiring except for this bit coming out to the headlight. So that's all pretty cool. Still got to finish getting the carburetor secure. I did a fuel line. I absolutely hate it, but I think it's a precursor to, I want to bend copper and have soldered copper and have the copper come around, and I may coil it around the carburetor like so and up again, so underneath down here in all this space I can put this filter, because I've got, an old school filter, and then I'll be able to see the crud that comes out, and then come back up this here away with the hose and connect. Well, that'll take a little bit of copper. I really think that'll look better. I do not like this. I get the idea of what I was doing. I got basically a reserve for these back points. I got that little deal, and of course the normal petcock, and it's there, but I'm not pleased with it. So I've got all that done. I also need to make new wires or pay $1 million from some supplier. So I don't really want to do that, but this is the high beam, low beam ignition. Oh yeah, I don't have the battery hooked up. Toolbox is empty, so I can put stuff in here. That's kind of cool. But all things considered, it's coming along all right. And the advantage of moving slowly, so I can take my time with this. See, I don't like the way this is working. I want to come off with a 90 and come out. So kind of minor, but it'll make a big difference in the long run. So that is the latest on the 47 Indian Chief chopper. Next, after this, will be swapping over the frame of that quad, and then playing around with that thing. So I've got a busy winter ahead.